Yo, what's going on? I'm Yungblud and I am in Houston doing Vans Warped Tour, and we're going to have a chat about some very interesting things, I'm sure. I am from a very little town in Yorkshire in the north of England called Doncaster. Bonnie Donny. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, around the areas like Sheffield and Leeds, there's like a lot of bands came from it, like Joe Cocker and the Arctic Monkeys. So yeah, man, I think like the north in general, Northern England is like a pretty big music scene. I mean, like Oasis and Cash and the Stone Roses. A lot of music came out of the north, especially rock and roll. Quite dark, gritty rock and roll, because we're all very miserable up there. Yeah, I actually don't know where Ozzy Osbourne's from. That is mad. Where is Ozzy Osbourne from? I think he's from the north. But yeah, if someone could tell me that in the comment section below, that'd be very much appreciated. To describe the north and the south regions of England, well, when you have fish and chips, in the south they use vegetable oil, in the north they use beef dripping. Northern chips are so much better than southern chips. It's a fact. And then in the north they speak like, alright, hello, I'm from Yorkshire. And in the south, like, hello mate, I'm from London. How's it going, like this? Do you know what I mean? So there's a couple of differences for you. It was crazy actually, man. I don't know, I just always loved what it represented, and I grew up kind of idolising Vans Warped Tour. Do you know what I mean? I loved the bands that were from it, because I always struggled. I had a lot of energy as a kid, and I felt very and people misunderstood my energy. You know, I was very opinionated, and people did. I think people, especially in power, do not like to be confronted by someone younger than them. So I don't know, man. It's like the music that was on Vans Warped Tour kind of made me feel like I had a voice. You know what I mean? They were talking about real things. And I don't know, I think soon as I started doing that, I got noticed by Kevin. And Kevin so kindly put me on a tour, man. And it's amazing to be out here. And it's just blowing my mind how many people in each city that I've never been to in the US are screaming my lyrics back and are meeting me, man. It's the best thing, because for me, man, it's like Warped Tour is amazing because you've got a connection with the fans. You've got a connection with the people. And especially with the stuff I'm writing. Do you know what I mean? The things I'm writing are about real issues and about... And I want to be an outlet for people who feel like they can't be themselves and can't say what they think. So to meet them and to talk to them is the best thing in the world. Because all my life I felt like I've been shouting into a dark abyss. But now I feel like I'm having a conversation with the people, and that's really important to me. And I think that's what the Warped Tour spirit's about, you know. So it's sick. It's amazing. I don't even know if I want to know where the energy comes from. Because I think then I'd, like, lose it. I don't know. I just, like look at me, man. Do you know what I mean? I just can't stop. I'm just, like... I don't know, man. This is, like, the perfect outlet for me to stand on stage and use all my energy and not be look like I'm mental or I'm nuts. Do you know what I mean? It's just as soon as that kick drum starts, and as soon as I hear the crowd screaming, it's just like I go into some mad like whirlwind, and I just can't help myself. You know what I mean? I just bounce around all day. That's just Dominic Harrison, bouncing Bugs Bunny. I want to be a genre-defining artist. To me, man, a genre is like whatever. You know what I mean? To me, music is music, and especially with King Charles, man, I was just like, why can't I put like a Kanye West beat down over a Clash guitar line and then scat over it like Busta Rhymes? You know what I mean? If I want to do that, why can't I do that? Do you know what I mean? And for me, man, it's like I just put in everything I love. And I don't know, man. It's like if you don't try it, you don't get it, do you? You know what I mean? I just think mix it all up in one mad mixing bowl and see what happens. And put it this way, I don't want my next record to sound like my last record. I want to shock people. I want to keep people on their toes. I want people to be like, what? Yungblud did that? Fuck. But I love it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's it. And that's the way it's going, man. That's the way music's going. I just want to be an artist that never stands still. Because if you stand still, you get lost. I just want to keep running. Running. I'm literally on the road for the next 7 months. Like, we do another week on Warped Tour, then we go to Australia, then we're back to Warped Tour, then we're back to the UK for UK festivals and European festivals, and then there's a UK headline tour, an American headline tour, then back to Europe for European headline tour, then potentially back to Australia for December. And then, like, it's crazy, man. Like, I'm just so fucking lucky. Do you know what I mean? Like that people are out there, and I'll never forget that, man. Like, I'm so lucky to be here. And, like, I just walked to that stadium back there, and, like, it was crazy because the showers are back there, and I just walked in the stadium, and I just looked at that, and I was like, I do not want to be off the road until I do that. Like, I want to get to that level. Do you know what I mean? I just think, and if you want something that much, you can do it. And I'm just so thankful to, like, everybody who's listening to me and kind of representing the Yungblud brand and the Black Hearts brand, because we're a family, man, and I want to grow it. You know what I mean? I want it to be real. I think right now it's like a lot of people say, oh, it's a bit early to put your first album out. I'm just like, I don't want to do things in the way that everybody else has done them or the way things should be done. I just want to do them in a way that feels right. And do you know what feels right? Putting music out to the people who are already there, wanting it. And, like, I need to honor that. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep people waiting to be like, I'm going to hold my music back until I've got enough fans for it to go #1. Fuck that. That's not what music's about. Music's about feeling, man. Do you know what I mean? Music's about feeling and representing something. And I'm just so excited. Let's fucking go. Like, I want you to take from the music that you can fundamentally be yourself no matter what. Be yourself. Say what you think. Because if you say what you think, that's when you are heard. And that's when you can change things. And if enough people and enough of us shout for this liberal future that we're all fucking fighting for, we'll get there. You know what I mean? And again, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. And I can't wait to see you in a town near you soon. You're making this northern boy very, very happy. Thank you so much for watching, man. I've been Yungblud. See you later. And a massive shout out to newhoustonmusic.com.